Hey guys, it's me, your girl Chrissy Pips, and welcome back to Mindset Monday. I hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving. Now, if you enjoy the content in my videos and you don't want to miss out on what's next, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. But if you're here, you're interested. So let's get into it. Now, in the last video, we talked about the subconscious mind and the similarities between it and radio frequencies or radio signals. But today, we're going to dive deeper into the next part, the brain.
The revolution will be live.
Now, every human brain is both a broadcasting and receiving station for the vibration of thought in the same way that a radio sends and receives a signal. The brain is capable of picking up vibrations which are being released by other brains. One of the best ways to increase your brain's ability to send a strong vibration or a strong signal is to attach an emotion to your thought. Now, we talked about this in the sex transmutation video. If you missed it, I'll go ahead and link the playlist below. Now, since we've gone over that, now that we have a good idea of how to send strong signals, let's talk about how to receive them. The creative imagination is like a receiving set for the brain. It receives thoughts released by the brains of other people. It's a method of communication between conscious or your reasoning mind and the force sources for which mainly thought or good ideas or hunches are received. Okay. Now, when stimulated or when stepped up to a higher rate of vibration, the mind becomes more receptive to the vibration of thought or thoughts from outside sources. This stepping up process takes place through the positive emotions or negative emotions or the vibrations that they cause. Now, the vibration of thought may be increased by attaching strong emotion, positive or negative. This is why it's very important to keep a positive mindset. In this video, you'll hear the term ether a few times, proposed by the Greek philosopher Aristotle. The ether was a hypothetical substance through which electromagnetic waves traveled. Sounds kind of like a radio to me. It said that thought travels. Thought is thought to be energy traveling at an exceedingly high rate of vibration. Now, vibrations of an exceedingly high rate are the only vibrations picked up and carried from one brain to another. Thought which has been modified or stepped up by any of the major emotions vibrates at a much higher rate than ordinary thought. And it is this type of thought which passes from one brain to another. The emotion of sex stands at the head of the list for human emotions, as far as intensity and driving forces are concerned. The brain, which has been stimulated by the emotion of sex, vibrates at a much more rapid rate than it does when other emotions or no emotion is present. The result of sex transmutation is the increase of the rate of vibration to such a pitch that the creative imagination becomes highly receptive to ideas. Now, it picks up on these ideas from the ether. On the other hand, when the brain is vibrating at a rapid rate, it not only attracts thoughts and ideas released by other brains through the medium of the ether, but it gives its own thoughts that feeling which is essential for those thoughts if they're going to be picked up and acted upon by your subconscious mind. So if you want to broadcast a strong feeling or a strong signal, mix that feeling or emotion into your thought, and then it passes on to your subconscious mind. The creative imagination is the receiving set through which the vibration of thoughts are picked up through the ether. Along with the important factors of the subconscious mind and the faculty of the creative imagination, which makes up the sending and receiving sets for your mental broadcasting machinery, remember that autosuggestion is a tool you can use to put into operation that broadcasting station. Through the instructions described in the chapter on autosuggestion, you were definitely informed of the methods by which desires may be transmuted into like their monetary equivalent. If you don't remember, or if you didn't catch that video, I'll link the playlist below. Now, the operation of your mental or broadcasting station is, it's simple, so to speak. Now, you have the 3 basic principles to bear in mind and apply, okay? Now, when you wish to use your broadcasting station, the subconscious mind, creative imagination, and autosuggestion are the tools that you're going to want to use. Now, you put these 3 principles in action by using the steps that we described in the video on desire, and I'll drop a link. But those are the 3 actions that you're going to want to use in order to get things deep down embedded into your subconscious mind, in order to get those ideas from the ether, from person to person. You want to kind of use some of the techniques in that video. Now, don't forget that the mastermind plays a big part in your problem solving ability, which can be magnified by knowing how to increase your rate of thought by vibration. So you sit down, clearly describe the nature of the problem that you need a solution for, and then you have a discussion. And that's with your mastermind group. Because you have like-minded people sitting together and moving towards one outcome, one possible goal, which is success, you kind of get those thoughts, those ideas, those hunches, and it works even more so if you're able to attach a strong emotion with it. Okay? So remember that each participant in the mastermind group does not have to be well versed about any sort of topic or even the topic that you're talking about in order for the group to come up with ideas for a solution. Just having the ability to openly ask and answer questions will help tremendously. Now, if you have already attached strong emotion to the topic, then it definitely adds a bonus for the mastermind group. It also helps to tap into the 6th sense, which is the topic of our next video. And guess what? Don't forget, this is the 2nd of December, right? What did I say we were starting? So I did already start the 25 days of trading. So I am going to do 4 1-hour one-on-one sessions and 4 30-minute one-on-one sessions the last week of December. So the 27th through the 23rd, to help kick off the new year. So you have the opportunity to win one of these sessions by participating in the 25 days of trading during the month of December. So today is the 2nd day. I've posted the rules on my Instagram page. If you are not already following me on Instagram, I'll link it right here. There'll be a little thing for you to go search. It's Chrissy Pips. It's the same everywhere. But keep in mind that the reason why I want to give away these sessions is to help everybody out. If you participated in day 1 of the 25 days of trading, then you would have woke up in profit this morning because I posted what day 1 was. Day 1 was tag me in the most recent chart that you marked up. I also posted my most recent chart and what that means for you guys, because whenever I post my markups, you can pretty much see where I'm entering, where I'm exiting. This time I did even leave the levels on there. Not the levels, but the price levels on the actual screenshot for you guys. So I woke up in profit this morning. But that's like I said, the purpose of doing the one-on-one sessions is because if you have questions about Fibonacci, if you have questions about entering and exiting the market, if you have questions just in general about MetaTrader 4 or like TradingView, I love to use TradingView to mark up my charts. It's actually a sale right now on TradingView, so I'll link the information for that below. Because I think it's like 60% off for the whole year. So that's wonderful to have because you don't get the little pop-ups for the ads. But yeah, the whole purpose of me doing the one-on-one sessions is just to help everybody out. If you have any questions, if you have any concerns, if you want to just sit and kick it and take a couple trades, that's what we'll do. Okay? So, also as part of the game, don't forget, if you're commenting on today's video and your name is different on YouTube than it is on Instagram or Facebook, please comment your other names as well, because I'm making a list for everybody that's participating, and I want to make sure that you get your full credit, because the way that the game is set up is you can really only miss about 5 of the 25 days. So if your name is different on your different social media accounts, please just tag them in your post. Like if I ask you to tag me on Insta, tag your other name so that you get credit there too, so I know who you are. Okay? Now, if you enjoyed today's content, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I hope you guys are having an awesome and productive day. I'll see you in the next video.